Hello and welcome back to KOTOR. Last episode I kind of screwed up and uh, deleted like this entire portion of the episode. Oops. So now I have to go and re-record it. So here we go. Um, Welcome back anyway, and let's talk to the outcast healer.
Back again? Is it?
Yeah.
Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the villagers infected with the Rakghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, they could be transformed into terrible monsters. Nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected ones could transform into Rakghouls and attack them at any moment.
Okay, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting, like, every now and again I'll accidentally hit advance. Um, keep doing that. I'm going through,
I can't stop you from going through the gates, Upworlder, but if the infected ones have already transformed into Rakghouls, you'll be walking into your grave.
yeah. I kind of sort of, so I'm going to be watching my health bar. I may want to do this first.
Please, help us. We're infected with the Rakghoul disease. At any moment we could... No! This cannot be... No!
Okay, then that would have happened no matter what. So we're going to hit them with that. And I'm going to keep an eye on my health. And apparently I'm going to die right off. Yay. Come on. Okay. Really, come on. Kill them! You've got to be kidding me. That should not have happened.
Please. No! This cannot be... No!
Alright, let's do that. Let's have that up. Yeah. Come on, why? Okay, that was a lot better. I don't know what the devil was wrong with that before. Alright.
Please, you have to help us. We beg you. We don't want to end up like the others. Please help us. We can't end up like them. You have a cure. Please, give it to me. Quickly, before it's too late. Quickly, I must inject it before it's too late. Yes, I feel it working. I feel the disease burning away. It's like a miracle. I am cured. Thank you, Upworlder. You have saved us from a fate worse than death. I only wish I had some reward to give you. Maybe you can find something worthwhile in the wreckage of that Republic escape pod.
Escape pod? Where?
Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it when we were attacked by the Rakghouls and infected. I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably still there, unless some of the other Upworlders already found it and picked it clean. We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village and see our families again. Thank you once again for everything you have done.
Okie dokie, and that's that. So now she's gonna...
You amaze me. I wish I had some...
I'm sorry for advancing her thing, but she was just saying thank you. I wish I had something to repay you, blah, 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 blah. We could talk to Rukil. I think that's what we're gonna do. And he's gonna yak our ear off. I apologize. I know there's gonna be a lot of talking in this episode.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my apprentice? Have you discovered her fate and proved yourself to be a true savior of my people?
I really wish people would stop walking through the cutscene. And I have your...
Feared then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the promised land.
Guide you? I don't even know where it is.
You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rukil knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too.
I'm not interested, but yeah, I'll talk to you because I have no other choice.
The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp...
Alright, I'm going to speed this up. If you want to know what he's saying, just pause because...
From what I've seen of Taris, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city,
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war, and the rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were...
Is that how he came to be down here? No. What does this have to do with me?
Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Tarisian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of
I'm not interested.
Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony. For many years, I searched for the promised land.
sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to, so...
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. But I know my father and grandfather eat...
And you want me to find the other missing journals?
Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces. I'm afraid that only with all 3 journals, my grandfather... I will leave this journal with you for safekeeping for now. Perhaps it will aid you in your search.
Not likely. I'm sorry, it's just that some of these characters get too long-winded, and I've already listened to it, and I know I shouldn't be.
I saw you talking with Rukil. He told you his legends about the Promised Land, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Most people don't believe his stories.
But you do. Why are you telling me this?
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot worse off than it is.
But if Rukil ever finds his Promised Land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the rest of the village. The two explorers who went searching for the Promised Land might have... They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all... Then I can destroy the evidence and make sure nobody ever finds... Don't be a fool! I'm the only one here who can pay. Once you have all 3 journals...
Let me see what's in your inventory. Alright, so if you don't think you have enough antidotes, you can go ahead and buy them here. If you don't think that you have enough security spikes, and you might not at this point, and that's not exactly what I would recommend. If I was going to recommend anything, I would say buy the scope and the vibration cell. Those are the only things that I really suggest that you buy. And always keep an eye out for them in vendors. They'll help you. Now, there's a second reason why I wanted to get the whatchamacallit here. The Rakghoul serum. And I know I can take down these things. And I would suggest that if you're really if this is your first playthrough, I would really suggest the Scout above all others.
Help me. Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease.
Here, take this serum that I've used 2 times already. But there's just enough for you.
Thank you. Those things, they attacked as soon as we came out the doors. They killed the others. It was horrible. Bastila? She wasn't in this pod. We were tracking her pod just before we hit the planet's surface. It went down somewhere to the west. We lost the signal when our own pod crashed. Maybe... Wait. What was that? Did you hear that? I thought I heard something.
I didn't hear anything, and...
Over there. I heard something. I know I did. There it is again. It's those monsters. They're coming back. Run for your lives.
No, don't run. No, stay here. I told him to stay here. And here comes Ghoulie. Oh, crud. I didn't realize that he decided to come over here. Okay, and well, that took a lot less effort than the last time. Okay, so we're gonna quickly level up Karth. As I figure out how to do that. Okay, and... Okay, sorry about that. Treat injury because... Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. And that's the one we want. It's basically flurry, but for pistol ranged. Okay, and with that, I think that's going to catch me up to where I want to be. I forgot to push the button. Alright, I'm actually a lot better off than I was before, but, oh well. I'll see you guys next time, and please, leave a like, comment, and or subscribe, and let the force be with you.